Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Simply Outdoors TV. I'm your host, Morgan Summer, and also the host of our new fishing show called Beyond the Surface starting next year. In this week's episode, my dad goes turkey hunting in South Dakota with the Great Outdoor Pursuits crew.
I was born into a family that likes to hunt and fish. Granddaddy had a cabin, yeah, I can still remember it. It leaves me memories I'll never forget. Makes me smile whenever I think about it. It's not complicated. It's simply outdoors. Got the truck loaded up, ready for the weekend. There's no other place that I'd rather be. 'Cause this is where my daddy does his hunting, and where my kids will be raised. It's not complicated. It's simply outdoors. It's simply outdoors. It's simply outdoors. It's simply outdoors. I was born into a family that likes to hunt and fish.
Simply Outdoors TV is brought today by these fine sponsors: Dart Archery, Pop's Loose Moose Whitetail Minerals, Icy Tech Coolers, A-Way Outdoors, Stormcloth 2 Outerwear, Pine Ridge Archery, HHA Sports, Irish Setter Brand Boots, Predator Hunter Outdoors, Dead Ringers Sights and Broadheads, Smart Scouter Scouting Cameras, AHS Consulting, Carl V. Reg Jewelers, Whitetail Farms Farm Fresh Market.
Okay, since Chris just did all his perfect, set all the cameras up the right way and all the gain the right way and all that stuff, I'm going to do this like I normally do it, like just offhand and no tripod and gunner on the floor. And oh, Chris, sorry, man. Hey, how's it going, man? So Chris is all perfect on his filming, so I'm doing it like this.
I brought a camera guy.
So, welcome to, where are we at? South Dakota. Welcome to South Dakota. We're going on a turkey hunt. Well, first morning in South Dakota. If you told me my hat, it's raining. We covered about 3 miles up and down hills. I'm a flatlander, so that was definitely eventful. We saw some birds down here in a spot. Tried putting a stalk on them, get set up on the back side of them. They actually went on the other side of a creek bed, so we're gonna give it a few and see what Chris and Gunnar are doing from Great Outdoor Pursuits, and see if they had any luck this morning. So we'll get back out a little bit. I think we're gonna sit on a roof spot tonight and see if they come in. If not, we got a pretty good spot for the morning too. So stick with us.
This portion of Simply Outdoors TV is brought to you today by AHS Consulting for all your consulting needs.
All right here, what happens is we were moving around trying to find birds, couldn't find any birds, and seen some in the fields, made some stalks. It was raining, it was wet, it was nasty. Went back to our original setup from that morning, come down the hill, and I just happened to look up and bam, all of a sudden there's a bunch of jakes.
What happened?
Well, I said I wasn't going to kill a jake around the gates, but man, they come on a string up a valley. I cannot turn that down. Sitting over here hiding behind some trees, that was pretty cool. So now we're going to get up to another bird. All right, what happened right here is we're going in, and we've been looking for birds that morning, and these jakes, we see in the field, and all of a sudden, I wasn't sure if they're all jakes or if they're toms or what they were, so we set up on them real quick, out just in these kind of like little pine tree looking things, and all of a sudden, bam, here they come right up the edge, come walking right into us. I draw back. I decided to pat. The first one I had at like 5 feet. Second one 5 feet. Third one 5 feet. And the last one, I decided, oh, it's a jake. I might as well take him, finish out my week there and just kind of enjoy the rest of the week hanging with the crew. And I missed. He kind of took a little step as I was shooting. I shot just under him as he was walking, and that's how hunting goes. But
This portion of Simply Outdoors TV is brought to you today by Carl V. Reg Jewelers, your hometown jeweler located in downtown Charlotte, Michigan.
We came in here a little late to this roost spot. As we're walking in, we got a hen cackling up over here. So we're all settled in. Hopefully we'll get on a bird. See what happens. Think about putting on my black sweatshirt. Okay, well, I just passed a couple jakes. It took everything in my being to pass them. I got one more day left, so we got birds kind of coming over here, but they haven't made it here yet, but this is where they roost. So, he had one more pass because he went past me 3 times in about 15, 20 yards. So, that's on. Hopefully someone's coming before dark.
Well, at this point, we decided that, to make a move and try to catch up with these birds. These are the birds that we've seen. And we come up, kind of cruising some back roads, and out there, it's just amazing, terrain out there in South Dakota. We come up around, and Dustin's, scouting, he's glassing, he's looking for birds. And all of a sudden we see these birds up on this backside. I mean, they were on this, I called it a mountain. It's more like just a big hill out there in South Dakota. But being from Michigan, I'm a flatlander. So, I look out there and here's these birds that are way up on the top. So we decided to make a stalk. I told him, I like running and gunning. So here we went, and up and down these mountains, up and down these hills, we went, and you'll have to see what happens right here.
Do a spot and stalk. We got birds out here. Just feel like this big, huge mountain we're up on. Insane. Can't guarantee nothing, but we're gonna try.
I'd say get right up behind that. Oh, hold up. Here comes a tomback. Hey, they're coming this way.
side of the hill, you know, we got these birds out there, and they kept just coming from everywhere. Toms, longbeards, I mean, they, you know, big birds everywhere, and could not get them to respond to a call. I figured, oh, this is going to be easy. You know, this has been unpressured. There's been nobody out here hunting. We're going to get this done and be over with. You know, with got the dart and bow in hand. I've already walked like 3 miles to get to these birds. Here's the end of it, and that's not the way it worked out. You know, we were calling left and right. Then we'd shut up for a little while and see if that would work. Nothing. I couldn't get these birds to respond. So finally, after a while, after watching these birds, they, you know, finally end up going a different way. We decided to wait on them, come back out, and make another move on them.
Nothing shines quite like a diamond. Shimmering Diamonds makes a diamond's unique sparkle unforgettable. An innovative setting technique allows the diamond to be in motion, so every move she makes is reflected in its everlasting shimmer. With an array of styles and prices, Shimmering Diamonds is sure to be loved and admired. When she's wearing Shimmering Diamonds, nothing will shine quite like her. Make her sparkle at your hometown jeweler.
From hunting, fishing, and camping, IcyTech Coolers has been protecting your investment for over 25 years. IcyTech is the original premium rotomolded polyethylene cooler, setting the standards others aspire to. IcyTech, keeping your cool longer.
Right here, here comes one, here comes one.
This portion of Simply Outdoors TV is brought to you today by Carl V. Reg Jewelers, your hometown jeweler located in downtown Charlotte, Michigan.
Hey, he's up stretching himself. Oh yeah.
Is there more still up in that tree? He's alive. I can't see anything. I can't see anything. No.
Oh, on here you can, yeah.
Okay. All right, well, last day of South Dakota hunt last morning, actually. As you can hear, it's insane. These birds all keep flying opposite directions when we set up on them, so we're just kind of hoping and praying. We only got like a couple hours here, hour or whatever, and then we're headed back to Michigan, so let's hope we can get it done. I swear I can hear one. throw up right now. That happened so fast.
I don't mean to be the bearer of like, but why did you shoot the birds at 25 when there's one at 8 steps right here?
I can't swing over there.
Oh man.
I can't swing over there.
How do you look at your video?
I understand that, I guess. I can understand that.
I would look at this, dude. I gotta go like this.
I understand. Can I see that now again? He was right there.
Yeah, I was on him to begin with.
And then he went that way, and I'm like,
I
what?
go
Way over there.
Yeah, but he's only 25 right there, maybe.
We might still have birds coming in, so.
Do we?
They're still here.
Unfreaking real.
How do you look at your video?
You gotta. I'm gonna throw up right now. That, my friends, fletching came off, is what they're not supposed to look like. Humbled. Again, another out-of-state hunt and I blow the shot. There was one literally like 10 yards and I couldn't get on him because the way the blind set up, I couldn't swing that way. So I swung back on the longbeard out here and just plain missed. So frustration. I can use the old cliche and say that's why they call it hunting. I can say that. But, oh, goodness.
Well, guys, we're closing up on the last morning, South Dakota. It's been a great weekend. We've been here for 3-4 days now. And we've had a great trip. We've been on birds nonstop. Our Chris got pretty feeling sick last night and stayed in bed this morning, so I came out here with Jeff and Dustin this morning. We got on the same birds we were on last night, the same one that Chris missed last night, same blind, same setup. Birds came from the same place, and Jeff missed this morning. So
Beautiful.
yeah, it turned out well. This place has got a lot of birds, and we're definitely going to be back. But as for this year, we're done with it, and we're headed back to Michigan. I think everybody's disappointed enough to call it a year. So anything to say for yourself, Jeff?
Humble pie. Very, very humble pie. And you know what, though? We got to give Chris some from Guff right now. We could have double missed this morning.
Oh, yeah.
If he
We had
showed up.
we had 4 birds within 20 yards this morning. And the guy with a tag is sitting in bed right now. So four gobblers at 20 yards and no death.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm so happy right now. Can you see the joy in my face? From hunting, fishing, and camping, IcyTech Coolers has been protecting your investment for over 25 years. IcyTech is the original premium rotomolded polyethylene cooler, setting the standards others aspire to. IcyTech, keeping your cool longer.
Nothing shines quite like a diamond. Shimmering Diamonds makes a diamond's unique sparkle unforgettable. An innovative setting technique allows the diamond to be in motion, so every move she makes is reflected in its everlasting shimmer. With an array of styles and prices, Shimmering Diamonds is sure to be loved and admired. When she's wearing Shimmering Diamonds, nothing will shine quite like her. Make her sparkle at your hometown jeweler.
All right, so once again, that's going to wrap it up for us out here in South Dakota. Thanks again, man.
Yeah.
It was a good time. Dustin here he was pretty much my guide for the week. He's actually with Great Outdoor Pursuits, which is another show there on the same channels, networks that we're on, that we air on. We kind of go back and forth, and I'd thank Chris again for having me come out, let me come out with you guys, and boy,
It was fun.
we were on a ton of birds, ton of birds all day. We've climbed mountains. Okay, maybe they're not mountains, they're just hills out here, but they seem like mountains to a Michigander. But it was fun. We had, words can't explain it. Good food downtown. So if you guys are ever in the area, stop out and check out Springfield, South Dakota. Population, what, 2?
792.
792. So thanks for watching. We'll see you back out here next week.